Damn right. Hosanna in Christ. Let's clap it up. Now I mean, usually turn the camera for me, I.S.U.P.K. Real quick. Hold on real quick. Let's spin the camera right. Matter of fact, yeah, you can keep it right there. That's the why. We check anything. Shalom, Israel, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, to all the brothers. Yahweh Shemar, Thah Shem Yahweh Shah, to all the sisters. Shout out to everybody out there on YouTube and Facebook. I'll give my shout outs in 1 second. Hold on, let me get YouTube back up so I can see who's in the class. We'll do my Facebook shout outs. Shout out to Officer Ryan, what's going on, sir? Shout out to Blake B. Shout out to Imawan. Shout out to Mayana Napash. Tabat Tazalum. Banah, what's going on, sis? Oh, yeah, Tazalum, Banah. Shout out to Galawan, what's going on now? Let me see who's on let's see who's on YouTube real quick. Waiting for it to pop up. Shout out to the Bob and Youngin. Shout out to Yapasha Rock. What's going on, sis? All right, let's get it. I'm still waiting for everybody to pop up. Shout out to Zarawai, Banya Shakar. What's going on, Akim? All right. So we still in the Feast of Unleavened Bread. What we're gonna be doing today is you're gonna be going into the Feast of Unleavened Bread in the Hebrew. I think I started on this. No, I did the Passover last week. This week we're gonna be in Leviticus the 23rd chapter, going into the Feast of Unleavened Bread. All right. So with that being said, y'all know how I like to do it. I like to pull it up on here on the I always call this thing the board. This is the actual TV screen. We'll pull it up on the TV screen. We're gonna read it in the Hebrew. And this time, right, this is what I did for this class, right? I usually have it already broken down. I didn't want to do that for this class. Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, is the Old Testament. It's very straight to the point. All right, there's certain things you may not understand, maybe like some of the numbers, if you don't know the actual numbers in Hebrew. But it's not too much that it's not too hard to understand. It's not really how can I say it? It's not like it's back on the time of Moses. All right, so the Hebrew is very basic. As you know, as time go on, the language advances. So it's not like Ezekiel, Isaiah, Malachi, to where as though it starts to get more modern in the speaking because hundreds of years going by or whatever. So it's real basic Hebrew, and it's only talking about what you should do, what you should not do. So it ain't really like a full conversation. This is what's going to happen on this day. This is how you should do it. It's just simple, all right, so to speak. All right, so shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. I'm gonna cast this to the screen. If you can pull this up if you can turn the camera back to the TV screen, for sure. I might have to make the TV screen a little bit lighter so they can see it. You just check it out first. In the book of Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. Now, Malaki showed me how to take off them silly dots that be on here. I'm gonna put them back over here. This is the Yiddish, if y'all didn't know, right? Use one of these swords real quick. So these dots right here, these little things, those little dots, that's the Yiddish. All right, that's the Yiddish. And all the Yiddish has done, only thing that's ever happened is real quick so I can get around here. The only thing about Yiddish is these little dots right here, they only change the pronunciation of these words. They don't actually change what the word is. So we can just easily select it. There we go, right there. I'm a little bit louder. We can easily just take away those dots. And once we take away those dots, it's just clear. It's just regular old Hebrew. It's regular Hebrew anyway, but with the little dots, it looks dumb. And some people think that they changed this word. They don't change the word. They just change the pronunciation. It doesn't change the meaning of the word. It just changes the pronunciation. All right. So let me take a look real quick and see how this looks on YouTube and on Facebook. So I can grab my glasses real quick. Throw these on. All right. So let's get it. Let's see what's going on. Let me check out Facebook, see how it looks. I'm gonna have to make it a lot bigger. Or we can let's try and slide the camera around. Matter of fact, I'll just make it bigger. No, you can leave it there. Why not? I just slide it down and move it forward as we need. Now, can you read Hebrew, Isupk?
I might be rusty.
Yeah, look, you rusty, don't sweat. Here you go. This is the teaching sword for the day. I hand this to you. You can go along, you know what I mean, point out each one, you know, say what it is, you know what I mean, read the actual word. Just try not to cut the, you know, these real swords, you know, we ain't the purple faggots. These swords is real. Just try not to cut the damn screen, all right? Well, you got Leviticus 23 and 6.
So like I forgot
That's a wow.
A wow.
You actually saying the word like wow. Like this word right here is like you saying the whole word. This is waba kama waba hamasha.
Waba ha.
No, waba ha.
That's a cow.
Yeah, that's a cow. You definitely rusty. But I can take it for you if y'all made or you want to give it a try.
I think we take it.
All right, don't sweat. Get a brother hand out there. I don't ever grab the sword like this, all right? I grab it like this just because, you know what I mean? But don't ever do that with it. You will be cutting your hand. If these is a little bit sharper, I think it's still sharp up here. This was a little bit sharper. It's kind of dull. You see, it's a little old. That's the only reason I grabbed it like this. You know what I mean? But we all know you can kill it. You can cut your whole hand off like that. But this was back in, I don't know if y'all can see this sword right here. We got a sword. I don't even want to move because I had it placed there so it won't fall. But if we got a sword right here, you don't want to grab that one like that.
Right.
All right, so let's get it in Hebrew. Leviticus 23 and 6. Waba Hamasha. I-S-U.P.K. Yawon. La Qadash. I have to be careful so I don't cut the goddamn screen.
Right.
La Qadash. Hazar. Ka. Ha-Matazawa. La Yahweh. Mashabaika. Oh, it's like Mashabaik. Like I said, Mashabaik. This is Shabaik. Oh, it's like it's Shabaika. Yamayom. Matazawa. Ha-Akalwa. So that's Leviticus 23 and 6. Now we're going to put it up on the board. You'll put it up on the board. You can spin the camera around to the board. I'll let you know when to stop. That's perfect. Now you just gotta you turn it that way some more.
This way?
That way some more. Keep going. Perfect. All right. And what we usually do is you can grab that chair, bring it right here. We're going to move this camera up a lot closer. You can slide it up some. Yeah, slide it up. Boom, there we go. I'm gonna move the camera a lot closer and try to get it. You know what I mean? This is why I ain't got to split it. Let's switch these two real quick. It's lucky, y'all. All right, there we go. Hold up. Perfect. Let me just put it how we usually put it right here. It should stay just like that. All right, perfect. That's good. Perfect, right there. So now, we got the camera on the board. Let me check this out. Sure. Stay here. All right. So now that we got that, is this plugged in? It is plugged in. This was moved. All right, no sweat. All right, so now we're gonna put it up on the board. We're gonna put every word in the Hebrew. We're gonna bring it up real quick. Right here, keep it on the screen. Boom. All right, so the first word was Waba Hamasha. So can you write this? Can you write in Hebrew?
In the ancient?
Yeah.
Probably Trump. I couldn't.
Yeah. Go ahead, you grab it. So I'll put it up on the board, right? All right. So I'm gonna come around real quick and we're gonna write it on the board, right? Lock you. All right, you turn the phone down. Here we go. So we're going to do Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. All right, Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, about the unleavened bread. So we're in Leviticus 23 and 6. You're going to put it up on the board right now. It's that one. Wabaka Masha, I-S-U.P.K, Yawon. So, like I-S-U.P.K. That means 10. Aishara, Yawam. Go ahead.
If I could, how you know where to put the connectors at when you're doing this?
Because it's basic words, and we go over it a lot. So you'll start to learn where the root word is. Once you start to learn what it's actually like what it's saying. For the most part, you're gonna have to start with. But the brother question was, how do you know where to put the connectors? And in a sense, right, you don't until you start to learn the flow of Hebrew, meaning how Hebrew is written and spoken. And then, like I said, once you learn the rules, you can pair with the English to see what it's saying, like Qadash and all that. You know and you'll know the flow of a word. You know, most words, the first character is by itself. The other two characters are connected. Certain words, if there's only two characters, sometimes they both connected, sometimes they're not. And then in some cases, it's two characters. The first two characters is connected, and the last one may not be connected. But there's really certain words like anya. Then in certain words, if it's four characters, they all might be like the first two might be connected, then the second two might be connected. Okay. Or maybe the first two connected, got one that's in the middle that's not connected, and the last two is. So you'll start to learn. You know, like I said, the rules. Yeah, why at the beginning of a root word, lie at the beginning of a root word. You know, Yah at the beginning of a root word. But once you start to learn actual root words, like what the word is, and you'll begin to see what it. It'll begin to be easier. And you'll begin to know what it's saying. All right, so let's get what it's saying. So we got up on the board, Waba Kamasha, Aishara, Yawam, Qadash. All right, that's the beginning of the Hebrew of the 23rd chapter. I mean, of the 23rd chapter in verse 6, beginning of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. All right. So let's see what it's saying. Hold up, I got it on my phone. I'm gonna come back down in a second. All right, so bear with me. So Ibad Hayah. Can I get Leviticus the 23rd chapter, 23 and 6 in the English?
Sir.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 6.
Go ahead.
And on the 15th day of the same month is the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
All right. So, what does it say again?
And on the 15th day of the same month,
you can take a seat to YouTube, Bob.
Is the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
So, and on the 15th day of the same month. So y'all know how we do it in the Hebrew class. What we do is, I'll put up here what each word means. So we can get the understanding of what each word means, and then we'll form it into the actual sentence or the actual translation of how we were saying. Like what it's saying in the Bible is what we were saying. Now, what we're about to do now is just the English meaning for each word, like the chair, house, or the chair in house. When the sentence might be the chair is in the house, although it might be saying for each basic meaning might say the chair in house, like the chair in house, but the sentence is saying the chair is in the house. All right. So what we're about to do now is get the basic meaning. So it's saying and you know, ba at the beginning of the root word means in. Kamasha is the 15th day. This is 5. So this is 5. Kamasha, as we know, Kamash is 5, right? Aishara is 10. So on the 10, so I can end in the 5 and 10 day, even though the and is not there. There's no and here. Like I put the number 10. I gotta spell it out so y'all can know what it's saying. So on the 5 and 10. Yawam meaning day. Let's stack some of these up over here real quick. Yawam is day. All right. La Qadash. Qadash is month. Now this la is probably saying the of, and this is the month. Well, I want to put the month because I actually know what it's saying. We just gonna stick to the basics, all right? So this is what we got on the board right here. We got an in 5-10 day of month. All right. What did it say again in the English?
And on the 15th day of the same month.
And on the 15th day of the same month. All right. Let me pull something else up real quick. And I want to cast this to the it's gonna be kind of hard. Let me cast the TV, YouTube to the TV. So I can see, boom. I'm gonna pull up the Bible Hub too, as well. I like to use the Bible Hub because it more so give you every word, all right? Every little word. All right, here we go. So, skip it up. All right, here we go right there. Hold on. I don't know why is it doing that. All right, so now I'm about to pull up the Bible Hub. Because the Bible Hub give you every, each word and everything like that. We're gonna pull that up. Okay, I can't see a damn thing with these glasses. So what it's saying is, and in the 5 and 10 day of the month. That's what the first part is saying, all right? So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to keep that up here. How y'all doing that? I should pretty much have that down. Shouldn't take too long. I should pretty much have that already. So once y'all done writing that, we move on to the next one. All right. So, young man, Ibada, Trooper Ibada, you can erase the board for me. I'm going to move on to the next one. We can get through all the verses. All right. Y'all can pass out that unleavened bread too as well. So we go on, that was the first part of it, all right? Now here's the second part that you're about to write. We stopped right here at La Qadash, so you're gonna write as much of this as you can. Come on, sir. All right, there you go. I'll give you the phone so you can write it. So it said in the 5-10 day of the month, or of the month, right? Well, I don't want to put up the month because we're about to put the rest of it right now. So, sir, where did we start from? We stopped off at La Qadash. So you're gonna put Hazah. You're gonna start right here. You see? This is exactly where you're gonna start at Hazah. Come on, sir. All right, Hazah is a word that means this, or we might know it better as Zah. Like in Wamzah is this day. Type in your questions also, all right? So I'm gonna take some questions while the brothers putting that up on the board. I actually like to play the music while the brothers is writing, so I guess I'll play that too as well. And can you come bring me the chord bars off? turn on the speaker, play some I.S.U.P.K music. While we put it up on the board so it ain't so dry, man. Water. Hey, can you turn the speaker on for me up? Like, I was trying to catch it when you left. All right. We're gonna play some I.S.U.P.K music, man. How the brothers doing there? We got some bread. We need some bread a little bit too. Young men, I buy y'all hands. You doing what the brothers need to do, y'all man. Going to that right there to the alphabet sheet. You know what I mean? Play some more U.P.K music. So we get it straight, man. Hold on. Make sure y'all get your unleavened bread, man. Shout out to the sisters. We got some unleavened bread in the school. Y'all, man, make sure you get unleavened bread every day. We getting it in. We in the book of Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, in the middle of the 6th verse in the Hebrew. If you don't know where the connectors go, that's all good. That's it. That's all you can fit on there.
Come on, sir.
All right, give me my hand. Let me see. All right, most on Christ. You can take a seat, young man. I bother y'all.
Suck it, sir.
Trooper, I bother y'all. I don't know why I keep saying that, man. At least I'm getting your trooper name. I'm still calling you the young man, though. All right. So, hazah is a word that means this. It's the root word for this. Most times you'll just see the za and the ha there. Chag is a word that means feast. All right. All right. So, in this case, it's saying the feast. All right. Then I'm gonna put everything up there in a second. So, matazawa is a word that means unleavened or without leavening. All right. So, unleavened. In this case, hold on, I'll get out of there, spell that. ED, unleavened bread. Also means that as well. It's like it means unleavened without leavening, talking about a bread or a cake. This is ha, ma, taza, wa. Alright? Amataza wa, la Yahweh, Yahweh, la Yahweh. We know that that's saying what? To or unto the Lord. To or unto the Lord. Alright? So now, this is why I didn't put the for the month, because it's actually saying this month. Read it again in the English.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 6.
Go ahead.
And on the 15th day of the same month,
go ahead,
is the feast of unleavened
so
bread.
Now, did it say the same month? You go ahead, read it.
Come on, sir. Of the same month.
Of the same month, meaning in Hebrew, it would say of this month. Of this month. But in the English, it's saying of the month. Go ahead.
Is the feast of unleavened bread.
To lock it, right? In the English, it ain't just saying the, it's saying the same. Of the same month. Meaning what? This month. Meaning this month right here. And in the 15th day of the same month, the water, you can sit up there. Or of this month. It's the same thing as slang in Hebrew. Alright. The translation is what it is. We're actually saying of the same month, of this month, alright? And now you gotta understand they trying to translate it into old Quaker English. So every word may not be super exact, but we know that the King James Bible is the closest translation to the actual Hebrew. All right. So the translation in Old Quaker English is still what we saying in Hebrew. There's a small difference. It's the same month as this month. This is the same month, however you want to say it. All right. Go ahead, read it again.
And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread.
Now, is not in there because we don't have to put it in there. Is the feast. Here we go again. Of. Let me move it over. Let's put it over here. Is the feast of unleavened bread. I'll put it right here. It's lucky. Just make it a little smaller. Of unleavened bread. My end all jammed up. All right. And that's what it's saying. Once again, the of is not in there. It is a Hebrew word for of. It's shalam. Shine the lock. Connect. The shalam. You give him some unleavened bread too as well. and yourself too. Is the feast of unleavened bread. Read on.
Unto the Lord.
Unto the Lord. Or in this case, unto the Most High. Put that in parentheses. Unto the Most High, man. Unto the Most High. Unto the Lord, unto the Most High. All right? That's what it's saying. That was Leviticus chapter 23, verse 6. Saying saying on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. All right? That's what it was saying in the Hebrew. So now I'm gonna spin the camera back around to the screen. Hold on, give me 1 second. Spin the camera back around to the screen while y'all writing that down. All right. Y'all getting that down. I'm gonna spin the camera back around to the screen. Once again, post your questions as well. If you got any questions in Hebrew, and you can hit up ISUPK@gmail.com. Hit me up at the incorrect spelling of my name at gmail.com. ISUPK@gmail.com. I'm typing it in now into the Facebook comment section. I'm about to type it into the YouTube comment section as well. And y'all can request all the Hebrew info, all right, for the class. So ISUPK@gmail.com. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna spin the camera back around to the board. I don't see no questions. No sweat. All right, if you can spin it, I keep calling this thing the board. This is the screen. Spin the camera around to the screen. Here we go. All right, no sweat. So let me check it out on Facebook, see how it's looking. Cool, no sweat. All right, spin it around this way a little bit. So here we go. Now we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go to the next verse in the Hebrew, which is Leviticus chapter 23, verse 7. Barzal, can you read Hebrew?
Slightly, sir.
Go ahead.
Syrian Hebrew.
Yeah, Syrian.
I try it out, sir.
Hey, Most High Christ, good man. Come up here and try it out. All right, awesome, Barzal. right. He swore. You can come up. My man, I'm gonna make this a lot bigger. Try not to cut the screen down, man. I gotta try not to as well. So I make it big as I can make it up here so everybody on Facebook can see it. So you can go ahead, you can start reading what you have in the Hebrew. What's up there? Leviticus chapter 23, verse 7. You got it.
Kai,
That's a ba.
it's like ba, ya, yar, ya, rum,
One.
ba, it's like ba, ya, wum, ha, ka, ash,
Ra.
ha, ra, sha, ha, ra, sha,
Take a little bit for that Assyrian.
kamikaze,
Ancient a lot easier.
ha, ra, sha, wa,
That's a what?
ha, rash, ha, ra, sha, wa,
Our Aswan. Go ahead.
na, na,
Not qua.
na kwa, Slacky, na kwa,
Ra.
na kwa, ra,
That's a qua.
ra, kwa,
Ma qua.
ma kwa, Slacky, ma kwa,
Ra.
ra,
Mm-hmm.
kwa,
That's a da.
ga,
No, da.
all right, Slacky,
You ain't gotta start over. You know, when you start getting it.
kamikaze, kwa, dash,
There you go. There you go. I'm gonna move it over for you so you can get the rest.
kamikaze, ya, ha, ya, la, kam,
The come.
the come, ka, cow,
Mm-hmm.
kwa,
Ma.
Slacky,
Ma.
Slacky,
Mm-hmm.
ma la, ka, wa, ha,
Mala. Ha.
ma la, ka,
Mm-hmm.
sha, Slacky,
I.
ka,
I ba.
Slacky, ba,
I bada.
da, ba, da,
Yep. I bada. Hold on. Got a little bit more. There you go right there.
la,
Mm-hmm.
ha,
Ba.
sha, sha,
The ice boy. The brother Aaron. Yeah, the white man is the devil. Give man for that. All right. Ain't never deny that. White man shall always be the goddamn devil that the Bible speak of. So we just read Leviticus 23:7 in the Hebrew. I'm gonna spin the camera back around to the board. Can you erase the board for me? All right. Barzalrika, can you give me Leviticus 23:7 in the English?
God.
All right.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 7.
Go ahead.
And the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
So in the first day, ye shall have a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. No serving. No serving for money. No money for service. I mean, service for money. And I mean, what you gonna say then? Hold on, let's see where we at. You go to the Facebook, check out where the camera's at. No working for money. Uh-oh. The slaves get a chance to rest, Mr. White Man. I know you don't know anything about that. No, the white man has no idea that a slave deserves rest. Bastard. Look, camera gonna fall there. You in cahoots with the white man, huh? Goddamn camera. Camera, like, I need some rest. Y'all talking all this rest. Where's my rest? I'm getting no rest, nigga. Shut up. But I know the white man does not understand that slaves need rest. I know he has no idea that a slave deserves some rest, man. Why he's sitting there stuffing his goddamn face all day, his slaves is getting tired and tired and tired. You just want to go serve our God. The white man is not our God, though he thinks he is. All right, so Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 7. Let's get it in the Hebrew. Shubrai Badhaya. That's what you're going to write up there. You're going to write as much of this as you can. I'm going to play some more U.P.K. music. Go ahead.
Man, please, sir.
Oh, the marker. Here you go.
Go on, sir.
I am the bar. You want to start this, sir? Go ahead.
There's a phone call.
Let me see. Sorry, Christ. Young man still, trooper is still putting that up on the board. I'm gonna play some more U.P.K music. He's writing Leviticus 23:7 in the Hebrew. All right. No sweat. Brother Hand, man, get going on. Go. You got it. See if you can fit one more row down there. You know what I mean? You're doing what we all should be doing, man. If we don't know it, just gotta go to that alphabet sheet, man. Why y'all should hit up I.S.U.P.K. to like Mariah U.P.K. Mariah U.P.K. at gmail.com. For all the Hebrew info, you're gonna get an alphabet sheet, a list of 200 words, the 100 most common verbs, all the prayers in Hebrew, and what else? Oh, the past, present, and the future tense. All right. Hit up Mariah U.P.K. at Gmail. It's posted in the comments section. Go ahead, hit that up, man.
Niggas in the world, I hate work, but I don't mind. I pray God was calculated, cause it's key to
Sorry, Christ.
and shit changed. Still what they want, baby. I can't come in the fall river. I got my nose here, ready for the whole cross. It's like a joke with a loss, and they call it sauce. They call it yours. I first when you saw me.
All right, boys. I mean, right about yeah. All jammed up with the names today. All right, let's get a brother in. Go ahead, take a seat. Amen. So listen, let's get it. Read that for me again, Barzal. Leviticus 23:7.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 7. And the first day ye shall have an holy convocation.
Most High in Christ. I'm gonna set this phone up here real quick. All right, put the connectors up here. So it's Ba, Yawon, Ha, Lashawan, Ma, Kwa, Ra, Qadash, Ya, La, Come. All right, that's what it's saying. So now, read it again.
Come on. And the first day ye shall have an holy convocation.
And the first day, Ba, meaning in. I might gotta make these connectors a little smaller. You can fit all everything in it. Make the connectors just a little bit smaller. So Ba, Ya, Won. So in day, Ha meaning love. Let me make these smaller too. This is Ha, Ra, Ash, One, right? And the first. Ra'ash, meaning the head. Ra'ash one, meaning first. Ye shall have what?
Ye shall have an holy convocation.
And holy convocation. Let's get my Quara, meaning convocation. All right. Ma, Qua, maybe connected. Ma, Quara. I'll just keep it like this for 1 second. This is meaning convocation. I think that's how you spell it. Convocation. Holy. It's a lot here. Qadash, convocation, holy. Alright? Go ahead, read on. This is a verb meaning to be, Yahaya. Go ahead.
Ye shall do no.
Hold on, go back up.
In the first day, ye shall have an holy convocation.
Ye shall have. So I'm guessing this is the shall have part right here. A holy convocation. Go ahead.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Ye shall do no servile work therein. All right. Hold on. Is this something? Did you miss something up? Let me just make sure, because I don't think you did. Right. My Qadash. Okay. My Qadash. Yahaya. All right. Let's get what it's saying. I'm gonna pull it up on a Bible Hub so I can get the exact word from what it's saying. Yahaya shall have to you. All right. I figured it was the ye shall have. So shall have, because Blue Letter Bible, let me just show y'all real quick while I went to the Bible Hub. Because the Blue Letter Bible, hold on, let me put this up here. I'm pretty sure it'll come up later. So on the Blue Letter Bible, just so y'all can see it, it doesn't always have every single meaning. They just put ye shall have and holy, then put Qadash there. But we can see that it says Yahaya, right? It says Yahaya Lakum. But in the Blue Letter Bible, they just all busted together and put ye shall have and holy. All right. So I had to go to the Bible Hub, which the Bible Hub, so let me show you on the board. I'm gonna turn the camera around to the screen. Keep calling it the board. Turn the camera around to the screen. All right. Same thing. There we go. So I'm gonna turn the camera right there around to the board. Hopefully you can see it. Trying to figure out why this thing ain't working. All right, I'll just switch it around like this for a second. Of course, the white man is the devil. Of course, he is to blame for every single thing that goes wrong. He's the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. There we go. I'll just leave it there for right now. So I'm gonna pull up the Bible Hub real quick. Check Facebook. All right, cool. I'll pull up the Bible Hub and show y'all why I went to the Bible Hub from the Blue Letter Bible, which is why I like to use the Bible Hub as well, and use them together. All right, because the Blue Letter Bible. Let me just show you. I can show you on the actual screen. Let me just go here first. All right, so the Bible Hub, since I got that up first, right? The Bible Hub, now what I don't like about the Bible Hub, because the Bible Hub doesn't have the King James Version English. As you can see, the Bible Hub, right? It says, hold on. Y'all make it bigger. Y'all need to see the Hebrew for this case. I just need y'all to see. Dang. So the Bible Hub, if y'all can see it, I might gotta still pull it down some. I don't think y'all can see it over there. The Bible Hub, it says, I know it's kind of hard for y'all to see, it says on the day. The Bible says in the day, right? In day, read it again in the English. The King James Bible says in. This one says on. And it's always like that. It don't have the exact, doesn't have the exact King James Version English on the Bible Hub, but it does have that in the Blue Letter Bible. And it has the same thing, the Hebrew. If I go to it, it still has the Hebrew. The whole volume. Of course, it got the Yiddish. You can't take the dots away on here, though. I mean, you actually can. You actually can take the dots away on here. It's not for this specific part. All right. But I don't like to use just the Blue Letter Bible. I mean, just the Blue Letter Bible, because it doesn't give you every single Hebrew word meaning. Like it bunches together. You shall have the Holy Convocation, and then just put Qadash. But on the Bible Hub, it gives you every single word. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it gives you the for every word. It's like right here, it got Qadash. It says holy. Right here it says Yahannah. They put some Yiddish, Ye. I don't know what the hell that. It really says Ye. That's ridiculous. Anyway, it tells you shall have. I know that Hayah is a verb meaning to be, meaning be to be. It's a verb that means to be. So have meaning you have it to be. It's here, basically. I know on things like you're going to have. What else? What else they use it as? They use it as have, to be. I haven't really seen it that much as came to pass or shall come to pass, but they do use it for shall come to pass. They actually use it with shall come to pass as well, meaning to be, it shall be, right? So, or they use it as shall, meaning this shall happen or this shall be. All right. So Yahaya, y'all can see it. It has shall have, and then lakum, it has you. But of course, it didn't put what the la meant. It just put the word lakum, and it meant you. Of course, that la is saying to you. All right. But that's why I don't like to use the Blue Letter Bible by itself, because I'm going to show you on the Blue Letter Bible, like I showed you on the phone, because they just put all of this together and it says, ye shall have it holy. And then they just put Qadash. I mean, that's not going to help us when we're trying to get every single word meaning. So I like to use them together because we can get each one. Now, I know some of y'all can't really see it out there like that, so don't sweat it. But that's what it is, all right? So now let's get back to it. I'm gonna spin the camera back around to the board. All right, give me 1 second. We're gonna continue to break it down. I just wanted to show you why I switched, all right? Why I went and switched to the Bible Hub instead of just the Blue Letter Bible. Just so y'all can understand. Let me see, let me check Facebook, see how this look. We can keep it there, that's pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna come back around to the board real quick. I'll put that marker at right here. So it says, in day, the first, by Yom Lashawan, Makwarah, convocation, Qadash, holy, Yahaya, shall have. So shall have. Lakum. I gotta make this a lot smaller. Lakum. Right? Shall have to your. Alright? This is actually you plural. is you, masculine, plural. All right? Is you, masculine, plural. So I can take the your away, and I'll just put you. Read it again in the English, bars off.
From God. In the first day, ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Hold on. And so in the first day, ye, listen, ye or you, Lakam, shall have, and let me put this there too, this is not in it. Right here in the Hebrew, but it's in it in the English. You shall have an holy convocation. So this is what it's saying. So that's the actual what it's actually saying. Like I said, we went through and we broke down each little word, like each individual word meaning, so you can see what each word means in the Hebrew, and we're reading the English as well to get what it's actually saying. Now, as you know, in Hebrew, right? In Hebrew, the action word comes before the person, place, or thing. So the verb comes before the noun. So you'll have went to the store, I, instead of I went to the store. You'll have gave money me instead of gave me the money. You'll be saying gave me the money. It says gave money me. And you have to put the in parentheses. Sometimes the might be there. So the money gave, or you'll have the gave part first. So it'll say, it might say gave the money me, right? Which is probably what it'll be saying. It'll be saying gave the money me, right? It'll say Nathan, or it might be gave me the money, right. It'll probably say gave me the money because you don't want it to say gave my money. Because if the Yah was at the end of money, it would be my money. It would be gave my money or give my money. In this case, it's gave me. So you have Nathanya, which is gave, and then the Yah meaning me or my. So gave me, and then you'll have the word for money. All right. So gave me, then it'll be ha, whatever money is, or just the root word for money. It'll say gave me the money. So that'll go first. What else? Taught I the class, right? So instead of I taught the class, it'll be taught I the class. All right. So over here we got the same thing. We got in day the first convocation holy shall have to you. So in day the first convocation holy shall have to you. Or in the first day holy convocation shall have to you. That's a way of forming it into a sentence. But what we're actually saying, the actual translation is, in the first day, ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall have to you. This is the ye. This right here is the actual ye. When it's saying ye shall have, this is the ye right here. Ye, because it's old quick English for you. You shall have. So we're just taking the Hebrew and putting it into modern day, or in this case, old quicker English. All right. So in the first day, ye, right here it is you. And in the first day, you shall have an holy convocation, is what it's saying. Though actually in the Hebrew it says, and they the first convocation holy shall have to you. All right. So that's what it's saying right there, just so we can understand it. I hope y'all do understand it. All right, no sweat. So with that being said, I'm gonna give y'all a second to get it down, and we're gonna start moving on to the. All right, we got a half hour left. Let's see if we can get to the next verse. See if we can get to the next verse and get through it by the time class is over. Leviticus 23:8, like it's saying 8 times. Let's see if we can get it though. All right, so. So I'm gonna switch this over to the board. I'm gonna switch the screen to the Blue Letter Bible. While y'all writing that down and putting everything down on y'all notes or whatever, switch it over to here and get it ready for the brothers to read. I think I might take this one. All right. Now let's Trooper Ibadaya. Can you read the Hebrew?
I can try.
Hey, it's worth a try. Why not try? You know what I mean? So while everybody's getting that down, hold on, let me get the next song ready too. While Akim taking their time, Akim wa Aquafi. I'm gonna play this joint right here. Hold on. Here we go. Play that right here. So while y'all getting that down, I believe y'all all should have it down pretty much for the most part. Let me go back over here and fix this real quick. All right, that's as big as it can go. No sweat. All right, so now I'm gonna spin the camera over to the screen. Trubai Badaya is going to come up, try and read the Hebrew. Now you can't actually come on the podium, but can you see it? Come on, concert. All right, no sweat. You can use it to try to put whatever you know, just to sort of, if you can get around. Or I'll hold it and I'll put it to it. All right. So let me spin this camera around real quick. I believe everybody should have that. Officer Barzaraka, if you can, erase the board for us, so we can get the next one ready. Let me check this out on Facebook, see how we looking. I can post y'all questions. So we can get y'all questions too. For any questions or any trouble you have in the Hebrew. Once again, hit up I.S.U.P.K@gmail.com if you need any Hebrew info. All right, for your classes, if you're a teacher or just to study, if you're trying to study the Hebrew. All right, so Leviticus 23:8. Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, verse 8. You ready, Trubai Badaya? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. La Yahweh, it's the Lord's name. La Yahweh. I'm gonna move it back over so y'all can see. La Yahweh. Here we go.
Shabbat. Shabbat.
All right, sweat.
Yam.
All right. Go ahead. This is a weird.
One.
Volume 1, go ahead.
Volume 1. Ha-sha-ba-ya-aya.
Yep, Ashabaya. All right. This way doing pretty good, right? Brother doing pretty damn good. All right, Tripper, go ahead.
My kwa.
It's a rock. There you go. Qadash.
Qadash.
There you go.
Kala.
There you go. All right, got a little bit more. You're almost there, huh? You're basically getting through it. You should know this. It's basically your name, huh?
Ibad.
Connected to the eye. Go ahead.
Shawat.
I.S.U.P.K. Give my hand. You got it there. All right. All right. So, I mean, the young man did pretty good, man. Go ahead. The trooper did pretty good. Mark, yeah. Keep on reminding me of that, please. All right. The trooper did an amazing job. You can come over to the board. I'm gonna have you write it in the Hebrew. Barzal Rakah. Salaki Barzal Rakah. So you can start writing this on the board. Trooper Ibad. So Barzal Rakah, if you can give me Leviticus 23:8.
Oh God. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days, and the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Read it again, Baba Kashaw.
But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days. And the 7th day is in holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
So ye shall make an offering made by fire 7 days. And you ain't gonna do no work therein. We supposed to have this whole entire 7 days since the Passover. Oh, we shouldn't even have to work. We should literally have off. But the white man, he is such a bastard, man. Just like every slave master. They don't want to give you no rest. God damn it, even when we run the earth, we're gonna give a damn slave some rest. It's in our laws. You can't get nothing out of these damn heathens, man. Hey, can I change my son's ass, his diaper, for 1 second, Mr. Slave Master? Can I put a Cheerio in his goddamn mouth real quick without being shot dead? White man is the devil, man. We supposed to have the goddamn whole entire 8 days off. From the Passover all the way until the end of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. No work. No work, none. You know how good that is? You know how good it feels just to sleep? Like, you know what I mean? How much work we gonna be doing up into the Passover? We trying to get your garment, trying to figure out how you gonna get your family to the Passover, trying to figure out how you gonna pay for hotels and transportation. You know what I mean? How you gonna cover the food while you there? And God damn it, after that, you're gonna need about a week worth of rest. Besides the partying, how the hell are you gonna party? You tired as hell. You're gonna be sleep in the goddamn party, man. You're gonna be standing up, leaning on the wall, sleep with your glasses on, hoping nobody see you behind. You're gonna go in the bathroom, sit in the goddamn stall, and go to sleep. White man, he's such a bastard, man. Can't stand this white man, yo. Tired of this kingdom, man. He's an asshole. Salaki, I don't mean to say that. But he is. He's a damn evil, wicked bastard, man. Seriously, yo. We're supposed to have all. We're supposed to be able to make our offerings made by fire. You know what I mean? Meaning cooking our food. Supposed to be grubbing, feasting unto the Lord, man. Instead, you got to go serve some white man. Go serve some Arab, some Ethiopian bastard. Some Chinese man. Ridiculous, man. Young man, the trooper I bought, yeah, he's putting it up on the board what we about to go over. I'll play this song real quick while the brothers doing that.
Before you became was rock good. You said that this was people who shot for it. Observe the after one from the drop for it. Before shooters like the boy and the hot for it. Search the whole names, they don't do shot for it. That's a bitch, you don't necessarily shot for it. You didn't say I've been sick called drop for it. You became a house and you said drop for it. You said it's house and you did a drop for it. Shit, they didn't say you were a drop for it. I had some good shit time for a drop for it. But speaking of drugs, boy, I hope my good positions and thoughts, boy. Yeah, and they all do some rock, boy. You don't get it, they all suck a rock, boy. I just work for you and let you help the sun. You got papers, which are rock, to help you, son. Well, you cut it out and you cut it up. You got that fucking rock, you cut your son. I just want to have to get a fucking rock. I'm a truck to see the one chain of fucking rock. When you first look at it, it's fucking rock. And then I see him and it was all the block. In the hood focus, cause it's hot problems, weed problems, open these speed problems, weed problems, we got good weed problems, you know for the fact I didn't get to the weed problems, because all the money was getting spent, so we bring it out like this and double the wine, and shit happens, sometimes you have to get paper, just take back to your cookie.
Yo, he said the white man is the devil. He said I just had to say that. Sometimes you gotta put down the paper and just state facts. God damn it. I'm paraphrasing what he said, but that's so damn true, man.
He's really going to crack the face of them all. You see what people get to the house, and they're all really is working because that's my brother with darkness. I do not have to Israelite, just work. I'm going to try to push this water. Can't cross it. To my eye in the hell, my people and try to give me a paper that's about to be different. Can't call it my people. So the way it's really a shade of ball. Fucking what's a vibe if I would be paid. $8 an hour, niggas in the machine. Too much liquor, when you come out with the world cases, my way to get you. I think it's about time I know you got seen. I said it's a lot more enough, you got seen. I have to do a coach of blues, like seaweed, head down, stripped, and I look around the head. Switching the little cubes, like moving around the head. Maybe you're taking a trash, moving on the grass. You don't cook black, no more sun in the grass. You know the truth's right, no more white ass. The things come in the time, that's what we have. The better the way, that's how we sort the hat. When we black time, that's how we wear the black. The little black dad, that's how we put it back. Go and stay both of the face, keep like that. So never they rock this close on the crack. We don't want this shit, we don't want to you. The back to work and do it fast.
And Most High in Christ. Get you right about how y'all hang. All right, you can take a seat. The water. I'm gonna take it from here. I'm gonna pick it up where you left off. Most High in Christ. So, where we at with it is Leviticus 23 and 8. Chubai Badaya, can you read that for me? Leviticus chapter 23, verse 8. All right.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. 7 days. And the seventh day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Is that it?
Come on, sir.
All right, Most High in Christ. All right. Oh, it's a lot. This might be high. Might be, I think that I'm gonna leave it just like that. That's what it is. All right, so we got up here, hold on. We got Waya, so I can Waha Korah from Asha, La Yahweh, Shabbat, Ya, so I can Ya, Mayum, Bayawum, Hashaba, like Hashaba, Ya, Ayah, Hashabaya, Ayah. All right, this might be Shabaitha. So I'm gonna erase that. Might be Shabaitha, depending on the tense. All right. Might be saying you shall do something. All right. So read it again from the top in the English. We're gonna break it down.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire.
But ye shall offer. All right. For Rob, in this context, meaning come near, approach, draw near, be brought, cause to bring near, bring, or present. This also means offer, come, draw near, draw nigh, approach at hand, presented. So in this case, it's offer. All right, keep this up here, it's a lot. I'll keep putting it in my pocket. I sit it down. So in this case, for Rob is the root word, it means offer. Might have to make these up here a lot smaller. These connectors give me some room to write what I need to write. All right. Wa, ha, qua, ra, All right. It's a lot here. And this one up. There we go. Wa, qua, ra. So read it again.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 3, and verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire.
So, but offer, the ha meaning the, but it's not here in this case. I just believe that the ha is maybe there for the tense. I'll just take it out. Just because it's easy, I don't want to get y'all confused. All right, I'll just take it out for now. But we know how at the beginning of a root word means the. This is you, masculine plural. All right, go ahead.
Time check 8:45.
Most High in Christ. So ye shall offer an offering, what?
Made by fire.
Now, this word is a shah. This word right here is a shah. This one word means offering made by fire. This ashah, this is an offering that's made by fire. All right. So try to fit it in here. Offering made by fire. All right, that's what it means. It's an offering made by fire. Like I know I got these just a little bit close. Offering made by fire, right? Read on.
Unto Yahweh.
Unto the Most High. Unto the Most High. All right. Go ahead.
7 days.
7 days, go ahead.
And the seventh day
Hold
is
on. 7 days. Shabbat, Shabbat, like it. This is, I'm jamming this up, y'all. This is Shabbat, which means 7. All right. So hold on, read it again.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire.
Now, here goes the shall. All right. And it's also appeared from the context. Ye shall offer an offering. So you offer. I can put the shall up here too. I won't put it in the word just to show what it's saying, to show the context. But this style right here is showing the future tense. Go ahead.
Unto the Most High 7 days.
7 days. Yamayam. All right. Days. This is 7 days. All right. Go ahead.
And the seventh day.
Salaki. This is yum. Like the brother had said earlier. No, it's actually, yeah, right. Yamayam. That is Yawam. They're not connected, right? So this is Yamayam. 7 days. The Y drops off because it would have been Yawam Yum, but the Y dropped off. You can, in our language, you can drop off characters, some from the beginning, some from the end. It might be one that drops off from the beginning, might be one that drops off from the middle, or one that drops off from the end. I'm not finished studying why they're able to drop off. I went into it a little bit, but I still gotta get the rest. But I know for sure you can drop off either character from the root. I'm just not sure which one for what particular reason. All right, but this is days with the masculine plural at the end. All right, masculine plural, days. Go ahead.
In the seventh day is an holy convocation.
So hold on. In the 7th day. In Yawam day, Hashabai, the Shabaya. So this right here, this I in the Shabbat is 7. I'm not sure why they have the Yah here and the Yah at the end. Hashabaya Ayah. Go ahead and okay. I think I know why, because this one is saying 7 and not 7. So in our language, if we was to say something like the sixth, or the sixth, or the third, it would be different from the number 3. It would still have the same basis of the number 3, but it would be different from the number 3. It would be just like you got the Ya, saying the 7th day instead of the 7th day. Forgot all about that. That in our language is like that. 7th. Alright. So let's read what we had. But offer you offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days, and day the 7th, right? Or I do it putting it into to what it is. But offer you offering made by fire, but offer you offering made by fire shall 7 days, and day the 7th. All right. But you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days and the 7th day. All right? Because we started to go into the next part of it. But the shall is here. You shall do this, okay? Now, like I said, we do each word a little breakdown, but at the same time, once we done getting, each word meaning, once we done getting each word meaning, of course, we explain and start to put it into how the sentence is formed, and then we read it in the English to show what it's actually saying and what we were actually saying in the Hebrew. But this is just what every word means and how it's used in the sentence, all right? So while we know means and, sometimes it's used as but, and then sometimes it's used as when as well, that same while. Offer you, masculine plural, offering made by fire unto the Most High. What else? 7 days in day the 7th, or in the 7th day. For ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days, and the 7th day is what it's actually saying. I gotta remember too that this you in Old Quaker English is saying ye. But ye shall offer. Alright? But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days, and the 7th day. And let's finish the verse. Alright, so I'm gonna give y'all some time to write that down. We got 7 minutes. How much of the verse we got left? Let me check. Lock in. Let's see how much of the verse we got left. 7 days. Where we stop at? Yawam. All right, so we got a few more. We got Mapara, Qadash, Kal, Mala Akal, Ibada, La'at, I.S.U.P.K. All right, so we got that left. I'm gonna give everybody a second to write it down. Maybe 1 more minute. Everybody should pretty much have it. All right, no sweat. So what I'm gonna do is, young man, and Trooper, Ibada, now you come up, you can erase the board. And you can start writing the next word. I'm gonna go to another song. We're gonna play some more songs from the U.P.K soldiers. My brother's getting that ready. All right. Let's see what this is.
We snapping like a ghost. We get it back, but you lost that. I get it back without a problem, and I toss that. It didn't fall to the next, there's a hard gap. Can't buy loyalty with nothing cross that. If they put the most work, you can't cross that. The niggas with the most work, they get it all snatched. Until you make it me and I do my thing, but I just put the moonshine in the Chick-fil-A cut movement. Shorty fixed me with the AAA, but she said she loved the way I move, and I keep the same struggle. In the trap, anything with big beats, comfortable up in my skin, flip flops and white teeth, which you call it short sweats. I'm OP for my own background, draw for my OP, and I'm trying to fuck the chase, still with the low piece. I'm trying to be offensive, no peace, but I'm trying to hurricane, who can change the blue tricks, trying to get the whole thing, I always in the ball. I ain't people. Yeah. I ain't people pleaser. I don't like people either. I don't care if it's not the tree ain't water feature. Just give me my motherfucking check if you do feature. Tell Michael Jordan he can keep his fucking sneakers. Walk inside your favorite church and destructive preacher. Cause he ain't gonna drop the right shit to ancient teacher. But what I'm talking about, nigga, I don't like him either. What has he done for us? It's 6 years of plus. All our leaders only care about is God we trust. But when they trust in God, it's all on the side. See who's on the garage, represent the cars. They got $1 million houses that you see it all. To be mesmerized, that they don't recognize, that they don't sympathize. Now they make them realize. Cause they got some money, we see them as demigods. But don't be sleeping in that taser for the demigods. You ain't bigger than me, ain't God, ain't crazy, I'm about to bigger than me. It's just another nigga to me. You bring the same answer, you richer than me. Stay out for killing me. I got somebody gonna track you and I'm killing me. Just another nigga to me. Oh, now let's see. Different than me. Nigga, the past, keep the past up. 3 feet, 2 feet up. Look about the past. It's gonna get you to the up. Take them something about so I can sit them like a bird. Set the ransom in the bottom, gas from the bird. And then never proceed to the boat and the cold shit. Riding up the little thing. I be like a gold kid. Bitches like they so slick. If the people go split, go to stupid, take the breakers, keep the people go split. And she have me no fit. Fresh the rest of the soul fit. Curry, and put it down. Ain't bringing no gold fit. What about you, baby? Speak to my heat picture. They got the same living in we can say it. Here's the OG Jimmy Bakers. For black roses. They're all in the black houses. Try to take the crap. Break through the walls of the road. Let's go back to the down. You ain't bigger than me, ain't God, ain't crazy, I'm about bigger than me. It's just another nigga to me. We bring the same answer, you richer than me. Stay down for iller than me. I got somebody gonna track you and I'm killing me. It's just another nigga to me. Oh, now let's see, different than me. You ain't no different than me. You ain't no different than me. You ain't no different than me. Ain't God, ain't crazy, I'm about bigger than me. You ain't no different than me. You ain't no different than me. You ain't no different than me. We go to a guy one day. You ain't no different than me.
All right, Most High Christ, keep going. You put the last word up there if you can fit it. Got one last word and the last verse. Read the verse again for me, y'all. Marzal.
God.
Leviticus 23:8. It's 9 o'clock. She's gonna breeze through this. Go ahead.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days. And the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Who's in Christ? Give young man get you right by in hey. Hey, bye, y'all. You can take a seat. Let's roll through this. So convocation holy. This is my. Wow, I got to make it smaller so I can fit everything I need to fit up here. I got a nice amount of space though. Ma, Qua, Ra, A, Qadash, alright, Kal, Ma, La, Kaf, I, Ba, Da, La, A, Ba, I.S.U.P.K. Alright, so now let's get it. Let's get what it's saying. Convocation holy. You know that because we went over it already. Convocation holy. Right? Wait, what did it say again? Convocation holy. Go ahead.
And the seventh day is an holy convocation.
Go ahead.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
So ye shall do no servile work therein. All right. So this is all. Mala'akah is work. So kal meaning all. Mala'akah meaning work. So all work, servile. All work servile, no. All right. The I.S.U.P.K shall do. I.S.U.P.K is the root word meaning do, meaning to work, meaning to do, to make. All right. And this is saying you shall do. All right. Just so y'all know, this is the future. This is future tense. I'm gonna put that up here. This is future tense, right? For you. It's future tense for you. Masculine, right? You. So it's saying shall do. Shall is in parentheses. It's saying you. So this is future tense, right? So it's saying you shall do. All right. I hope I ain't. Let me just. This is the root word. I wanted to keep that right where. Yeah, I keep it with the way it is. Shall do you. All right, or you shall do. So it's saying that in the English, this is actually is an holy convocation. This is saying is and this is an holy convocation. All work. Read it again.
But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days. And in the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
And therein is built into this whole which you can't do. Therein. Like I jammed that up too. I believe that's actually how they spell it. I don't know, y'all. My spelling might be off. It's the end of the class anyway. White man is the devil. So I'll just put therein. All right. So this is what it's saying. Convocation holy, all work servile, no shall you do. Or no shall do you. Either way, or no you shall do. All right. So no servile. Y'all will see like a little dash right here. But this is what it's saying. This is the basic word meaning. This is what each word means. Convocation, holy, all work, servile, no, shall you do. All right. So And the English is saying is an holy convocation. No servile work shall ye, or ye shall do no servile work therein, right? But it's saying all, remember this, all, it's all go, all work servile, no shall you do. I mean, you can't do no effing work. None. Lock you about that. You can't do no work. We should have all for these days. But the white man is such the goddamn devil, he won't give you all. You see, it says all work in the Hebrew. Any work, any type of work that is servile, that is working as an employee for an employer, you cannot do it. And our kingdom, our slaves are going to have all these 7 days out. I tell you, the Lord ain't righteous. The bastards that did us so dirty still gonna have off on these 7 days, man. But we'll be in the kingdom of heaven. I mean, damn, I won't be mad then, because I'll be whooping their behind every other day. I say, oh, the 7 days over, the sun down through the belt. Goddamn whip. Come here, Johnny. Because I couldn't get you before them 7 days, you bastard. Now go back. Eat a damn bird, fella, and go to sleep, man. Lord willing, of course, if the Lord allow. All right, with that being said, it's 9:07. We're going to pass the class over. We did Leviticus, the 23rd chapter and verse 8. With that, pass the class over to priest and officer Barzal. He's already up there.
Give Officer Moran one hand. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Started out in 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for the new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, Malachi 3, verse 8 through 10. Means 10th in Hebrew, I.S.U.P.K. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the teacher. Priest fund, free willing offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like, up and coming holy convocations, is the ending of the Feast of the Leavened Bread, which will be on Sunday. Sunday will be here. Service will start at 7. It's like it's ending Sunday service.
So Sunday at 7 p.m. we're gonna be closing out Feast of Unleavened Bread.
Most High Christ, come to the school. Definitely, there'll be a feast. Come in and get your lunch on and get your grub on, and remember the Passover, the ending of the Passover. It's locked. Remind Aki and Akwa to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. With that, imagine.
You're gonna salute out.
We're gonna give the brothers a courteous salute. I.S.U.P.K. Amaya, Barak, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh,
No, you gotta tell them what we just said.
Salaki. What you just said was,
Most High, in the name of Yahweh shall bless you.
Most High, in the name of Yahweh shall bless you. We're gonna get the sisters, courteous salute. Brothers, turn Sar, which means son. We're gonna get the sisters a courteous salute. The sisters, stand with your feet at a 45-degree angle, right hand over your left with your head bowed. Brothers are gonna get the sisters a courteous salute. Amaya Shabbat, Amaya, Barak, Yahweh Shemar, Yahweh Shah.
The Most High watch over you in the name of Yahweh Shah.
The Most High watch over you. In the name of Yahweh Shah, what we just said. Yahweh time. Class is finished.
Sir. You should come I am to clean the cat litter.
Yeah,